Security and road experts emphasize situational awareness and driving with compromise as tips to safeguarding lives and property during the Yuletide.
Just be aware of all your surroundings. It could be a vehicle, it could be a fellow passenger, it could be the road, it could be anything. Once you are situationally aware, it helps you to take the right decision.
Lagos Police Command makes strategic deployment with 5,000 personnel to keep surveillance on traffic-prone areas. Correspondent takes a look at prices of essential commodities as FCT residents make late purchase for the Yuletide. Hello and many thanks for joining us on the news desk at 3 on NTN News 24, live from Abuja. I am Chinenye Ngoe. The former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami SAN, has been dragged before the Federal High Court, Abuja, for alleged over 1.1 billion naira fraud. Abubakar Malami SAN, his son, Abubakar Abdulaziz Malami and one Bashiri Asabe are facing 16 counts charges bordering on alleged financial crime. The federal government in the charge sheet is accusing the three defendants of laundering, concealing and disguising the proceeds of unlawful activities through a complex network of companies, bank accounts and high-value property acquisitions spanning several years. Malami, his son and their associates were allegedly involved in the laundering and concealment of over 1 billion naira allegedly traced to an account domiciled with a commercial bank. The prosecution claims that between July 2022 and June 2025, the defendants allegedly procured Metropolitan Auto Tech Limited to conceal alleged unlawful origin and movement of the funds. The case is yet to be allocated to a judicial officer. The Christmas season and the holidays usually witness major activities across the country. For the road safety officials, the Nigeria Police and risk managers, safety on the roads, around communities and residential areas is essential at this time. Guests on NTA's program, Good Morning Nigeria, emphasize visibility policing, situational awareness, and driving with compromise as aids to safeguarding lives and property. Halika Okbanachi Arewa reports.
Guests on Good Morning Nigeria says security and safety is everyone's business. Hence the need for the public to be more cautious and conscious of the environment and homes by reporting any suspicious criminal activities and ensuring all electrical and cooking appliances are properly switched off when not in use. In addition to having fire blankets and extinguishers in the homes.
The hazards are there, and then you have a multiple hazard by the time more people are engaged in doing one thing or another.
So situational awareness, just be aware of all your surroundings. It could be a vehicle, it could be a fellow passenger, it could be the road, it could be anything. Once you are situationally aware, it helps you to take the right decisions.
Public sensitization on how to handle accident victims, enforcement of road laws, and punitive measures to be put in place for road defaulters was part of the conversation.
The passengers are always compromising. In fact, it is most of the passengers that are making the issue worse.
We also emphasize about the issue of health. If a driver is not healthy enough to enable him drive long distances, we expect that he shouldn't drive. And through that medical outreach, we've been able to discover drivers that have eye problems.
They also cautioned against reckless driving and encouraged abiding by stipulated rules. In Abuja, Alika Okbanachi, Arewa, NTA News.
The Lagos State Police Command has intensified strategic deployment with 5,000 personnel to keep surveillance on traffic-prone areas and check organized transit crimes as the Yuletide draws closer. Commissioner of Police Oluhandare Jimo disclosed this while intimating journalists with security arrangements during Yuletide across the Lagos metropolis. Musa Toliat completes the report.
Heavy vehicular movements during the Yuletide season results in traffic congestion in various parts of the state. To ensure that vulnerable motorists who are usually compelled to move at snail speed do not fall easy prey to traffic robbery, Lagos State Commissioner of Police said not less than 5,000 personnel have been deployed to various parts of the Lagos metropolis.
There's quite a concern to be expressed in terms of heavy vehicular movement across the state because of a lot of people that are coming from the contiguous state to Lagos State to come and do the final laps of shopping for the year. And because of this, our operation order have been very all-encompassing. We have made deployment of 5,000 police personnel on daily basis committed to traffic control. Equally is the sustained rates of criminal hideout that we have been engaging in. The issue of what they call one chance is virtually not existent in the state.
With the first section of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway opened to traffic, CP Oluhandare Jimo said the command is not leaving any stone unturned to ensure security of lives and property is not compromised.
I've made deployment of 30 patrol teams comprising 6 police personnel per team. So for the corridor that have been opened, we provided close to 200 police personnel on this road. We have equally made deployment to places of worship for the people that will be going to church, that will be going to other places of recreation during the Christmas celebration and into the New Year. 9 gunboats have been providing security along this waterway. Outside the about 12 to 13 patrol boats that we have on ground. And outside the marine police that will be patrolling the waterway, I've equally created what we call the submarine tactical squad. The submarine tactical squad, a special tactical squad created to protect the water area.
He, however, urged fun seekers and residents to go about their lawful activities, saying the police command is well motivated to protect lives and property during and beyond the Yuletide season. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Senator George Akume, has inaugurated 75 electric motorcycles for the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, describing the initiative as a strategic boost to the agency's operational capacity and national security. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation says it is a significant milestone in strengthening the FRSC's ability to safeguard lives and property across the country.
In line with Mr. President's directive to secure the country using a multi-energy agency, intelligence-driven and technology-supported approach. Security is a collective responsibility and no single agency can achieve it in isolation. Although FRSC was primarily established to ensure road safety, the Corps has evolved into a vital component of Nigeria's internal security architecture. We appreciate in a profound way this donation by IRS owned by Rabiu Ishaku Rabiu. I want to appeal to other equally successful businessmen to emulate this.
These bikes will be immediately deployed for traffic control along critical corridors, strategic intervention patrols, traffic enforcement operation, as well as escort and special duty assignment, particularly in areas where conventional patrol vehicles face operational limitations.
Each motorcycle is powered by advanced lithium-ion battery technology, offering a range of 150 to 160 kilometers per charge, with an operational speed of up to 100 kilometers per hour. As Christmas approaches, markets within Abuja metropolis witness a surge in activities, with shoppers scrambling to buy food items, clothing, and other essential commodities. But how affordable are these items in 2025? A market survey conducted by our correspondent Alika Okpanachi Arua reveals mixed reactions from buyers and traders.
From the early hours of the day, major markets across Abuja metropolis are filled with shoppers trying to make last-minute purchases. From foodstuffs to fashion items, demand is at its peak, but prices tell a different story. At food sections of the markets, prices of staple items such as rice, beans, tomatoes, vegetable oil, and chicken have recorded noticeable decrease compared to previous years, while some other food items have increased marginally. Traders attribute the hike to rising transportation costs, inflation, and unstable supply chains.
This year is way better. This is way better than last year.
The price has started going down a bit, but it's coming up a bit up. But the meat, it has not increased.
Just now, I bought just 2 chicken, very big ones for 26,000. So I think the price is okay.
This year is somehow not that good compared to other years.
Sometimes they're coming to buy. They used to come to buy. But this year is not like the last year.
How much is the basket of onions?
It's 5,000.
What are tomatoes?
Tomato 15,000, 5,000. Shumbo 5,000. 5,000.
Beyond food, clothing materials, ready-made wares, shoes and bags are also selling at higher rates. While some shoppers are adjusting to buying fewer items, others say celebrating Christmas without new clothes feels incomplete.
Things here, they are very expensive. Like this one now, this guy is selling it more than 12.
Christmas hampers and gift items traditionally exchanged during the season are not left out. Seller says buyers are now opting for smaller or customized hampers to fit their budgets.
Let's continue praying for our president. I won't say our president is bad. I know he's trying his best.
The 2025 market survey shows that Nigerians are adapting, prioritizing needs, and focusing on true essence of the season. In Abuja, Alika Okpanachi, Arua, NTA News.
Thousands of women and youths are ending 2025 in joyous mood in Sabangidan Jaba, local government area of Kaduna State, following a special Christmas empowerment initiative facilitated by a philanthropist, Caleb Danladi, in an effort to improve their lives. Kelvin Ewonaye reports.
Empowerment Initiative, which coincided with the Christmas season, is one of the many programs initiated in 2025 to bring succor to thousands of people in the benefiting communities. This event is a climax of those initiatives, which saw 1,000 women, including widows, going home with cash support on household items, as well as health insurance package and cash for the elderly and retirees, while 3,000 youths received donations for school fees and examination enrollment in a broad community development campaign of Dr. Caleb Danladi, which also covers medical outreach.
2015 that are expanded to youth development, community development, and also STEM education in 2020. Doing it out of humanity. Supporting humanity to see how people can achieve their dream in life, to see how the hopeless will have hope.
Apart from the beneficiaries, religious leaders and traditional rulers attended the event, which they describe as so lifting and impactful.
He always do that from time to time, and that will really help them, most especially at this festive time. We are so grateful, and I believe each and everyone will go home with smiles because they've gotten what they will eat, most especially during this Christmas period.
God-sent person. It's not like, just as one of our chiefs said, not like the politicians, that they will go and get to come and give us. No, he is sweating. It is out of his pocket, out of his sweat, that he always give out to widows. And we really say he is a God-sent person.
While the empowerment may be a special Christmas package for the beneficiaries, the overall impact on their lives and communities and what excites the donor more. Kelvin Ewunwaye, NTA News.
Following the release of all abducted pupils and teachers and staff of St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School, Papiri, Niger State, the government and people of Niger State have continued to express appreciation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his intervention. The victims were kidnapped on November 21, 2025 from their boarding facility in Agwara local government area. After weeks of tension, the final batch of 130 captives were released a few days ago, bringing the traumatic incident to a joyful conclusion as families reunite. In a statement of gratitude, the Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Dr. Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi, praised President Bola Tinubu for what he described as firm and decisive leadership. He noted that while about 50 pupils escaped earlier and 100 others were freed on December 7th, sustained pressure from the federal government ensured the safe release of everyone abducted. The senator described the ordeal as deeply personal, given Papiri's historical ties to the Borogu Kingdom. The minister also commended the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, for effective coordination, and Niger State Governor Mohammed Omar Bago for rallying critical support. This is the news desk at 3 on NTA News 24. More reports after this break. Stay.
Furniture's legendary final sale of the year is here. This festive season, enjoy extra savings on luxury and comfortable sofa sets, modern and functional dining sets, sophisticated and smart bed sets, and our royal collections, classy, premium, and truly exclusive. Shop 10 million Naira and receive a complimentary Daisy tea set. Spend 15 million and take home a 65-inch smart TV. Go higher at 20 million and experience unmatched comfort with our exclusive massage chair. Visit our showrooms in Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Enugu, or shop online. It's big, it's bold, it's unforgettable. It's Baffy Furniture.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to...
The only tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness. Eat healthy to live longer. Buy now and enjoy up to 20% discount.
The most trusted toothpaste for kids.
Most kids use this toothpaste, right?
Right.
Why do 7 out of 10 kids have cavities, sir? Because whatever this toothpaste has for cavity protection isn't new. Double Herbal contains clove. My mother says it contains eugenol, which is 100% effective in cavity protection.
Now introducing the new Double Herbal Clove Gel Toothpaste, packed with dual action. Where there's clove, there's no cavity.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
This is NTA News 24.
Many thanks for staying on. The Alliance of Civil Societies on Sustainable, Inclusive and Transformative Education, ACSITE, has applauded Alhaji Aliko Dangote's historic 1 trillion naira education support initiative. The coalition describes the intervention as one of the largest private sector investments in education in Nigeria's history and a landmark move towards inclusive learning nationwide. In a statement issued in Abuja, ACSITE said the initiative comes at a critical time when the country is grappling with challenges of access, quality and equity in education. The group noted that the funding has the potential to expand learning opportunities for millions of Nigerians, particularly children in underserved communities, conflict-affected areas and low-income households. The Civil Society Alliance highlighted that the investment could significantly improve education, infrastructure, strengthen teacher development, promote innovation and research, and advance inclusive education for girls and persons with disabilities. And the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, has assured that his office is committed to the full implementation of the digitization of records and administrative processes to strengthen digital governance, enhance efficiency and transparency in its operations, in line with the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation Plan. The SGF gave the assurance at the flag-off ceremony of OneGov Cloud Enterprise Content Management System, ECMS, by the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Didi Esther Wilson-Jack, in Abuja. As the coordinating hub of government policies and programs, the SGF said the ECMS will provide the office with an efficient, secure, and integrated system for managing official records, workflows, and interministerial communications that improves timeless accuracy and decision-making. While flagging off the OneGov Cloud Enterprise Content Management System, ECMS, the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Didi Esther Wilson-Jack, commended the SGF and its management staff for keying into the ECMS in digitizing its work processes and strengthening accountability in service delivery. She added that as an office responsible for coordinating Federal Executive Council business and engaging constantly with ministries, departments and agencies, paper-based processes can no longer support the speed and accuracy required to deliver efficiently. Abia State has entered a new era of clean, modern, and inclusive transportation service as Governor Alex Otti officially launched the Abia Green Shuttle electric bus service, making the state the first in Nigeria to deploy electric buses for public transportation. Ifomandu Okoli was at the inauguration ceremony and now reports.
Governor Alex Otti, while unveiling the 20 electric buses under the Abia Green Shuttle project at the International Conference Center in Umuahia, noted that the buses will serve major routes across Umuahia, Aba, Umunochi, Ahafia, and Okwa local government areas. He described the initiative as a deliberate move to align Abia with global climate goals, noting that the project was upgraded from compressed natural gas buses to full electric vehicles to achieve zero emissions. While announcing that commuters will enjoy free rides till January 2026, as part of efforts to familiarize residents with the new transport system, the governor disclosed plans to install charging stations across the state and warned that onboard cameras will monitor misconduct.
We know it costs a lot of money, but the reality is that when you spread the cost over a period of time, it is actually the cheapest means of transportation.
The buses were inaugurated by the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who praised the project as timely and visionary in the fight against climate change.
All of us have to contribute to a better climate for the world. So the fact that in Abia State we're doing something extraordinary in bringing this water is just a
ceremony ended with a test ride around Umuahia led by Governor Alex Oti. In Umuahia, Ifeoma Ndu Okolie, NTA News.
The federal government, through the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, has organized a training workshop for boat operators in Anambra, Delta, and Imo states. The three-day training took place at the premises of the National Inland Waterways Authority, Onitsha Area Office. Franklin Onyekachi reports.
The training is an intervention of the federal government and a direct response to accident investigation findings, which revealed that lack of knowledge is a major contributor to boat mishaps in Nigeria. The organizers say by equipping boat operators with the right skills in navigation, safety and emergency response, lives will be protected on Nigeria's waterways.
Not only because it's festive period, but also to ensure that they keep their safety measures as they are doing their daily work, as they're trying to make ends meet. They're also cautious of people. Because when you look at what is happening now, if you look at the road, people are looking for water as alternative, as means of transportation.
Commanding Officer of Naval Outpost Onitsha, Commander Kabir Yusuf, represented, urged the boat operators to deploy professional conduct on water.
Do not take in passengers beyond the capacity of the boat.
The program was interactive and the boat operators shared their experiences. They expressed appreciation to the federal government over the program.
When we get back to our various locations, units, or to the grassroots, we have to call our people and sensitize them on this.
There was a mishap of one of our boats around June. If we had gotten this type of training, that thing wouldn't have happened.
For the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, safety on the waterways is a priority and rules must be maintained.
The code have a penalty attached if you have a particular, you engage in a particular offense, say life jacket, you are not on life jacket, there is a penalty attached to it.
A practical session was the highlight of the day's activities.
NIWA says adherence to these safety rules is essential for preventing accidents on Nigeria's waterways. From NIWA Onitsha Area Office, Franklin Onyekachi, NTA News.
And that's the news desk at 3 on NTA News 24. Many thanks for watching. I am Chinenye Nwe.
This year, Nigeria watched, Nigeria listened, Nigeria partnered.
From Ariwa to the coast, west to east, one screen, one signal, one nation.
To our viewers, Mungode, thank you for welcoming us into your homes.
To our corporate partners, Eshigon, thank you for trusting us with your brand, your messages, your ambitions.
Together, we share the news that matter, the stories that unite us, the service that strengthens our country.
To those who stayed with us, Ndeonu, Dalu, thank you for believing in a platform that stands for trust, authenticity, and reliability.
As the new year dawns, our promise is renewed. Greater commitment, stronger collaboration, higher professional standards.
More value for our clients, more quality for our viewers.
Because when Nigeria speaks, every voice must be heard.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for partnering. Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
NTA, you can't beat the rich.